lake this weekend where Steve's sister and husband live. It's called Lake Jeffrey. It's in Nebraska. And it's beautiful. It's hot. But Steve's parents used to live out here. And I'm going to zoom in on where they used to live. Looks like that's as close as I can get. So it's surrounded by water on 3 sides. This is a really cool location. A lot of people out and about. Steve's sister and family on this place here. It's really sweet too. It's up off the water though, so it's not right on the water like his parents' place was, but some really huge trees here. It's beautiful. So we're at the lake and we are hanging out, watching the boats go by. Actually, that's Tammy and Kurt's boat down there. But we're sitting here chatting with everybody. So this is Tammy, Steve's sister. Give me a wave. And that's Kurt, her husband. And you guys have met Patsy. That's Steve's mom. And of course, Steve. So we wanted to just have a quick chat with them since we're enjoying some time together. And kind of, see what they like about the lake and like a little history about the lake and that kind of stuff. So this is Lake Jeffrey. It's by Brady, Nebraska.
Hey, greetings from Lake Jeffries. This is a lake that my parents bought a property on and lived here for 16 years. So I've done a lot of fishing on this lake, a ton of boating, and my sister and her husband own the property.
They used to live, so
this lake is one of the, I would say, smaller lakes. It's a long lake. It's like, Kurt will talk about it in a little bit, but it's like 3 miles long approximately. There's a whole series of lakes that were put in the 30s and 40s to promote the economy, give workers jobs. And it starts with Lake McConaughey. It's fed by the North Platte River, and it goes then to North Platte, Nebraska, Lake Maloney, then here to Lake Jeffries, and then it goes on to what's called Lake Johnson. I believe there's even a lake at Cozad. But there's a series of lakes, and there's a canal that connects all those lakes together, and they use these on the outlets of most of these lakes are a power generation system, so they generate electricity. So we're lucky to have family members that still own a property out here that we get to come and enjoy. So
the lake also is a way that the farmers irrigate their fields, and so that works out real well for this end of Nebraska. And this is such a beautiful lake, and when my children were younger, I never worried about it because we could ski and they could swim across, and it was just wonderful. and the people are friendly. We love all the people, and it's just a great place to have a place to live.
We think of the place as just kind of a utopia. We spend a lot of our time in the summers out here and even enjoy it out here in the winter. The nice thing about the lake is there's about 120 homes on here. Of those, about 20 people who live here year round. But if you have a home, you're right on the lake. You've got your boat parked out in front of the house and docked, throughout the summer. And it's, you're walking distance to just step out the door and be on the lake, and we just really enjoy it. I think everybody does. Out of the 120 homes, like I say, 20 people approximately live here year-round, maybe 25. Maybe another 20 of those are from Colorado, like we are, and the majority of them from the Gothenburg, North Platte, Brady area. And this is in Brady, is the official address of the lake. But just an incredible little place to come and enjoy time by time.
Kind of like a hidden treasure, isn't it? It's
absolutely. And,
yeah.
We can't spend enough time out here. I find myself just really saying, "Oh, we got to go home tomorrow," and
yeah.
And that makes it tough because you do really enjoy the.
And you guys are in Denver, so Littleton, right? And
yep.
So, how long does it take you to get here?
4 hours door to door, and it's an easy drive for Tammy and I. We've done it so long with Patsy being out here for so many years that we both love listening to music, and the trips just fly by for us.
Nice.
We're listening to music the entire time. We never give it a second thought.
Okay. Patsy has something else to say.
Well, across from the lake, the homes are on one side, and across from us are these beautiful hills with a lot of wildlife. It is so fun to see the deer and just lots of wildlife to enjoy, and that's a lot of fun. Some of these lakes, the homes are all around the lake. You don't get to see the wildlife.
Right.
What is that called? The 4th of July parade where everybody has big water guns?
It's just a water fight, basically.
Parade. It's a boat.
Everybody decorates their boats, right? And like
water balloons.
balloons and water guns and
Right, and then we always have quite a bit of company. It seems that come in the summer, not so much in the winter. But
very busy, right?
Yeah.
Like you're the host
yeah,
for lots of different family and
Right.
friends.
yeah.
And your kids own part of it, so they also invite their friends.
Yes, so
and
we share it with our 2 boys.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And one of them's here,
yeah.
but he's down on the water. Let's see if we can see him. Yeah, he's down swimming. Ryan, give us a wave. That's Ryan. On the lake on a boat trip, an evening boat trip. Ryan's driving. Yay, thank you, Ryan. And there's Mom, Patsy, and Steve. We're going to be taking a little cruise around the lake.
You want me to go down here, Grandma?
Yeah, down to my house.
We're going to go check out a little close-up of where Patsy and Larry used to live. So, kind of sentimental times for us. So there's some different like birds that are here that are kind of unique to the
Yeah.
area too.
Yeah, in the winter, we, as spring comes on, we have a lot of eagles, American eagles that come here, and that's beautiful. Then we have pelicans. We have a lot of pelicans. That's so fun. And then at one end of the lake, we have blue herons. And my husband built me an art studio because I'm an artist, and it was 2-story, and I called it the Blue Heron Art Studio.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
it was such a cool studio.
So fun. Yeah, it was great. But the blue herons build nests in the trees down there, and they have their babies there, and you see them all around the lake all the time.
Patsy, you called it the Blue Heron Art Studio. Everyone else called it the Party Hut.
Yeah.
The party hut, absolutely.
A lot of good times.
Yeah, we did. It was sort of like a second
Yeah.
home at your, like a
there-
guest
you
house.
could- yeah, on the second floor they put in blow-up beds and stuff.
Yeah,
and my kids
exactly.
would just have great. They could play lots of loud music, and nobody would ever hear them. They just had
Yeah.
more fun there.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Take care.
Bye to all.
Okay, so right there was Patsy's art studio. That was the Blue Heron art studio. And then this was their house. Just right on the water. Lots of windows. It was such a cool location. Very busy. Not a lot of privacy, but
Some big sugar maples.
big sugar maples right there. Let me look at them here. Look at how big and old those sugar maples are. We always loved those sitting out in their yard. They shaded you and protected you. Really, really nice location. Here's the back side of their old place. How long ago did you guys sell that?
5 years ago?
Okay, they sold it about 5 years ago. So, yeah, they've been living in North Platte since then. So, let me get this. I don't want to fall off the boat. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Got a little sunset going.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a fire going here. See the reflection on the lake. We're getting ready to land the boat. Tammy's escorting Patsy, Mom, down to the lake in their cart for a boat ride.